Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Dragonbone Dynasty from R2 Games. It is a free-to-play, browser-based RPG. You have your main hero, you will meet other allies on your journey, and recruit them, upgrade them, and battle in kind of formation-based combat against other formation-based enemies. So, kind of stuff we've seen from R2 Games quite a lot. We have played the game up to, I think it was level 20 maybe. They've just had an alpha weekend and then they've done a wipe. So we are starting from the beginning. So this is an absolute true first look for you guys from the beginning. So when you log in, it is browser based. So this is what we've got. We've got 3 different classes that we can choose from. And we've got male or female. So already I will say that this is more than a lot of the other games that you would normally get. You would normally, 3 classes is generally the norm, but it's usually locks, like the Barbarian would be a male, the Sorcerer a female, and the Rogue a male, something like that. So the fact that they've got male and female is good. It doesn't necessarily mean anything major kind of gameplay-wise, but I think it's good to have. Another thing that I like, and so many times that they don't do it, I like having a bit of a description. I like seeing, what they do. I like knowing where their strengths and weaknesses are. And so, again, they've done a good job of that. Whereas normally you'll just have a picture and it's like Barbarian, Sorcerer, Rogue. I mean, you can always have a guess of what they're going to do, and they don't try to break the mold that much. But again, for somebody that's coming to the game as a completely new player, never played these kind of games before, you should have this kind of stuff. You should tell players what each one does. And they do, so that's good. So you can use the random dice roll to pick a random name, or providing it's not still used because of the alpha weekend, we're good. We're golden. So here we go. Okay, so I'm not going to say too much kind of preempting what's coming, because I know what's coming with stuff. I'm going to comment as it happens. So straight away you'll see that automatically jumped into kind of cancel. It skipped the dialogue. It jumped into combat, so there are automated features. So enemies in the front row. So we've got enemies in the front row, which would be this one. So this will melee attack skill target the front row of enemies, so it'll attack these guys, and whereas this one does a single enemy in front of you, which is this one. So that will do more damage, and that will attack more than one person. So straight away you see that we get the chance to choose which attacks we want to make, which is great, because once again, with so many of these games, it's just completely automated. Okay, so if you just click fight, that will do a normal attack. I think it was seeing what we did we not have enough Fury or mana or something. So anyway, so again, auto pathing, so running back to the quest giver. Well, thanks bro, now I have some meat. Cool. Eat up. Emoticon, greeny face, turning quest. Level 2. Got it. Good fellow bro, I want a feathered raven. Children, pfft, this is the last time. It's quite busy here as well, now that they've relaunched the server. Okay, so select the skill. This will do damage to a single opponent. Okay, and then this will directly attack enemies. So if we try to click that again. Okay, so he is doing it, he is attacking it. I'm thinking maybe that row one might have been better, because if that was then saying what was the front row, yeah, it'd have probably got both of those guys. Okay. Here's your bird now. Stop badgering me. People should be content with what they have. I asked you because I sensed you had the ability to bully small animals. Plus, I believe you gained some XP from this as well. See, I don't like it when games talk about kind of in-character concepts. So talking about levels and here's some new gear, it'll increase your stats. It's silly. It's unnecessary. She didn't need to say that, but hey ho. Okay, so, hey lad, where did you run off to again? Where's my beer? Maybe you could be kinder to your liver. You brat, talking back to your elders will bring about divine judgments. That sounds positively divine. Now here's your civet. I'll go play with my friends. Okay, level 3. Not so fast, I've actually come back because we've recently run into some trouble. You are my descendant, the most powerful warrior in the village. You are obliged to help everyone. Alright, what is it this time? Yeah. This quest is no ordinary one. Here's some spiritual talismans. Try them out on things that you don't like in the village. Let's be okay. Now let's see the value of what that old man gave you. Come, chop, chop. Okay, so we've summoned some ally. I am an ally skilled. Smiting. The text is so fast. Even that. So she's capable of. There you go. So target 4 random enemies. Well, there's only 4 enemies, so that's going to hit them, and that targets a single row. So I think because with multiple players now, we get to kind of choose what we're doing and then hit fight. So she will go and just kill them all anyway. There you go. So it is a turn-based combat system, but you kind of stack your abilities, choose what you want to do with your actions, and once you've confirmed them, then combat starts happening. So you do have to kind of guess what the enemy might do, kind of based off experience, kind of like looking at their abilities and stuff like that. Click this icon to go to the gear screen. Okay, so let's check out some gear. So you can upgrade your gear, improve its stats. Higher its upgrade level, the greater its bonus in combat. So, you know, nothing we haven't seen a million times. Gear upgrade systems, fairly simple, so you can upgrade it once, or upgrade it all, and it's spending, I don't know what those things are called. Coppers. Okay, there we go. This arrow is obviously fake. It provided me with 0 bonus during combat. There you go. So talking about stats and stuff again. It's a bit corny. I'm doing this for your sake, by the way. Madam She is looking for you. Find her, see what she wants. Let's do this. So, I do really like the layout. I like the backgrounds and stuff. We've played a few games recently where it doesn't feel like there's actually any depth. So, alright, kind of here when you run across this river bit, you know, it feels a little bit, you're not really walking across river. And smiley emoticons again. I don't like those emoticons. They do them more and more throughout the game. Yeah, more smiley faces, got it. So kind of like when it runs across those, it's clear that it's just flat land that they're running across. But in other places, it's not quite so obvious, and it works okay. Some games I've played recently, and it did a really bad job. You're like running over gaps and stuff like that, so I don't really like that. But in general, I really like the backgrounds. I think the graphics look great. I think the UI looks great. I think the character models look good. I think they animate really poorly. It feels like they're kind of like quite low frame rates. There's not that many frames in between the animations and the movements. Okay, so we are level 6. It's like watching these guys up here, the way they move, just like that. That just repeated cycle. Okay, you there, lad. Are you here to enlist? That's it. So I didn't push anything then. So it is automated, and okay. Oh, there's one more scroll. I'd like summoning jewel. I'd like to give it a try and see what surprises. Yada yada. So okay, another summoning thing. So this is another ally. I am a stalwart ally of Ripping Whistle. With me in your vanguard, we withstand the hordes of enemies. Okay, what does he do? He's attacking across. Okay, he's a ranged support and it targets self. Okay. So he's increased his defense and your defense. So I think it's how many hits. So you can see the little yellow sign there. Okay. So the system will automatically assign normal attack if you don't issue any command for a long time. No, I wouldn't say that was a long time. To unleash skills, Okay, well, it's gone. But yeah, I'd say that jumps into AFK mode quite quickly. Gear upgrade available now. Okay, that's gone. This is the thing. This is one of the things that annoys me, that things pop up and then drop like so quickly. Okay. Are you recruiting? Yes, yes. Okay. Yep. I mean, I can just skip the dialogue for now. It's not that big a deal. Return to the village. You find the villagers have gathered. What's everybody doing here? How dare you join the army behind my back? If it weren't for Xiao's tip-off, I'd be in the dark. Good fellow, bro. Don't worry. I love helping people. Yeah, good fellow. You should have discussed this with us. Dad, it's all a mistake. I didn't join the army. I know. All kids leave home someday. It just came faster than I expected. Well, if you can handle it, get on with it before I change my mind. Dad, Mom, it's all a mistake. Listen to me. Here's a letter and some money. Call it my parting gift for you. Don't come back without having made a name for yourself out there. Oh my, how did this happen? Shut up and get out. Good fella, bro. Take care. So there you go. You stop at a corner. Looks like things aren't getting cleared up anytime soon. You might as well get the cash and spend it. Okay, so again, every time I level up, it's increasing my BR. So BR rating, there you go, 2,442. BR systems, again, another staple of these kind of games. It is a lot of the same systems, kind of been used over and over and over again. Youngsters, juvenile youngsters, accept the quest, okay. Block the way for your own good. There are dangerous demons up ahead. Keep your distance. I've notified the army to eradicate these aberrations. Demons? Nothing in town village can stop me. I simply crush anything that blocks my path. Very well, if you really want to go, I'll accompany you. Every road leads to heaven, and I won't block your path. Okay. So, whilst I think the dialogue's cheesy, it's the English isn't the worst, which is good. You know, spelling and grammar and things like that seem to be okay, which isn't generally the case with a lot of these games. Okay, so here's our array. Oh, gee, I need to turn the automated feature off because I don't even know if I can. Okay, then seen such things for a long time in such a remote place. Till the village is in danger. Had enough yet? Enough chat. It's time to hit the road. Master has given me great power, and now you'll be on the receiving end of it. You young'uns, be careful now. This fight will be hard. Have no fear. What this fellow lacks in skill, he makes up for in looks. Okay. So massive damage to a single opponent. That's what it's going to do. And then I'm going to choose front row with our guy. True arrow strife! Oh. Didn't know I'd attack the dude right in front of him. Get wrecked! Okay, got it. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that before. Please forgive my ignorance. Well, I'm happy to teach you what I know. You'll get a hang of it in no time if you're willing to practice. Little cheesy emote. Really? No strings attached? No worries, it's all free. Thank you. But I didn't realize that there were monsters like this around the village. I need to let the villagers know at once. I'll go with you. Shocky face, I can smell smoke coming from the village. We must hurry. How did this happen? What happened? Come on. They've no idea. I've never seen monsters like that. They just attacked the troops. And the captain told me to warn you. What about the people in the village? I don't know. I just ran. I didn't dare look back. Blast it. Get out of my way. I'm going there. Careful. Don't be hasty. Right. Before he starts running anywhere. So, we were looking at the array which unlocked, and then it just kind of instantly put this dude in there. So this is your 3x3 array, your positioning where you can put your different heroes. So I can place him anywhere. Now I'm not sure at this stage how each of these is affected, but you have various features in the game such as pets, and when you kind of upgrade your pets, they will grant bonuses to certain positions. So this little wind typhoon marker, or this water drop marker. So if I have my hero in there, then he is going to be receiving the benefit from an outside source. Similarly, also where you kind of position your heroes, so if they've got a single point damage of the target in front of them, well, if we put them both on the same line, then they will both be attacking the same character. So there is an element of strategy which we've seen in these kind of games before, wherever you want to place. I don't think it's changing my BR directly. Okay, so there you go. So I can move them around, I can put them wherever I want. I think that saved it. Yeah. So, which is quite cool. A lot of times you can't necessarily place them in certain slots. You unlock positions on the formation, on the array, as you level up. Whereas here we have access to the full 3x3. We've got a second array, so we can quickly switch in and out. We could drag this dude for this array. We have him on there, and then on this one we have him on there. So there you go. My pets, my Ultima, tactics, lots of different stuff. Don't know if we can check these yet. Okay, so this is kind of making it auto config. So because we've got nothing set up at the moment, when it goes into automated combat, it is just using a normal attack. We can check it so that it makes sure it does one of our attacks. There you go, which is pretty cool. It's kind of giving more functionality to the automated system. Allies cheer. Let's check this out. Once one 4-star ally has been acquired, a total of 1 to 3. One 3-star support will be activated. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Well, gear. I think that was pretty standard. You got different gear for your dude. Not unlocked anything else yet though. So okay. Let's carry on with this mission. So we're headed into the village after the attack. A dark shadow approached the village. Oh my word. A long time in waiting indeed. Oh no. Soon Pangaea will be mine, and the chosen one shall be my pawn. Kill them all. Roar. Father! Father, wake up. I won't ever argue with you anymore. I'll do as you say from now on. Please wake up. Cry emote. Shocked emote. Hate those emoticons. Zio. Oh no. Good fellow bro. You're back. I'm sorry. I could never be the hero of the village. I couldn't defeat those monsters. No, Zio, you chased them all away. Bro, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep for a very, very long time. Zio, no! Cry, emoticon! Okay, so his entire family's just been killed. I mean, if that's not a prompt for revenge, I don't know what is. Okay, so we're gonna go and fight. Oh, did he survive? Perfect. Now you will learn just how sharp my axe really is. Foul demons, why have you slain my kin? Killing, need I rationalize it? It makes me feel good, and that's enough for me. Just so cheese. Cool looking baddie though. Okay. So it's telling me to just fight, so let's just fight. Choo. Bonus damage. Choo. Get wrecked. So he's got 3 times the hit points because he's a boss. That's pretty much what they do. So that's single row damage. That's 3 random enemies. So we'll just go with that, and for him we'll go for a single enemy in front of you. True arrow strife. They're quite cool. I like the animations for that. Yoo-hoo. Wreckage. And then we've got poison at the end. See, that was cool. Gap. Didn't just run across it. Did a nice little jump. I like it. So what level are we at now? I can't tell now. And everything's still really easy to kill at the moment. Okay. What are you? Why have you butchered our villagers to release your power and save these lands? Nonsense, to the underworld with you. My summoning jewel is fully activated. Oh yeah! Well, that was a futile effort, wasn't it? Cool, man. Okay, so I've got 4 dudes ready to rock the joint now. Received by all... Okay, so... Range support skill. All friendly heroes greatly increase defense with chance to counter for 1 turn. Okay, cool. This will poison the enemy. Attacks multiple enemies. Chance to poison. See you. So this is Magnus, level 10, and having read the guide online and the background lore, this is the main villain of the game. So it's not just like he's some archdemon. Magnus is like essentially the devil. He's the creator of the hells and ruler of demonkind and the undead. Yeah, he's not doing a lot though, is he really? Let's be fair. There you go. Wreckage. But that is Magnus level 10. I have no doubt he will come back at different stages throughout the game. Okay, level cleared. 3 attempts remaining. Okay, so let's go for that. We've got level 20 Silverine. Level 20 Silverine. And level 20 Dungeon Pack. Which I can't open because I'm only level 10. Okay, got it. One of the other things I will say about this game is that the kind of leveling process is quite slow. Whilst at first we're kind of like, oh, get a level, get a level, get a level, get a level. It has kind of slowed down a little bit. It's like, you know, we're still only at level 10 after 20 minutes, which is pretty good, you know. A lot of games you kind of look like level 20 by now. Okay, so why didn't they kill us? I don't know. Do you know what they are? No. But I remember what they look like, and I'll wipe them out from the face of the earth. You need to calm down. Don't let blah 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 blah. Listen up, son. I never knew whether you was going to see you again, so I've always regretted not sharing this secret with you. In truth, you are not my own flesh and blood. 16 years ago, I found you alone and abandoned on the slopes of Broken Mountain. Who knows the truth? I don't know, because I've never been able to read fast enough to read that entire story. So you can always pause the video, read it, and then carry on playing it. But yeah, the speed that it goes through stuff is unfortunate. And given that this is translated from, I don't know, it could be Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I don't know where the game was originally released. I imagine that there's a lot more to read and it takes longer. Just from like kind of hearing people translate English into Japanese and Mandarin, it kind of takes longer for them to say what, you know, in kind of more words. So I can't imagine anybody being able to read this. It's not like it's a, oh, you know, it's because it's so fast in English, but in kind of other language it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be generally pretty quick. So there we go. We've completed chapter 1. I don't know how many new features. I don't think we've unlocked any new features yet. We'll see if we've unlocked anything new, because I think it's a good place to wrap up. Finishing chapter 1. There you go. Server boss. Somebody's beat the server boss. Oh, we failed to kill the level 50 server boss. Oh dear. Emoticons. Yada 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 yada. This is just so dumb. But yeah, we're in a new location. Looks cool though. Okay. So before we start automating running off anywhere, let's have a look what we've got up top. So clothing. Clothing sets must be bought in the correct order. So you have to buy the Demon Stalker, which is 988 tails, which are the premium currency, I believe. Not enough tails, and then you'd have to buy that one, and then you'd have to buy that one. We have recharge deals. So recharge deals give you tails, and they increase your VIP. So your VIP is based off how many tails you've purchased overall. Let's do treasure hunt. Actually, don't think I've tried this before. Okay, so recharge 100 tails daily to earn 1 times treasure hunt attempt. Recharge 100 tails for 7 days straight to unlock Pigsy. Okay. Oh, so this is just pure, so I don't even get anything on this. Okay. This might all be... yeah, it looks like this is all premium currency stuff on that row, so we're not really interested in that. We've not managed to unlock PvP yet. I can't remember quite at what level we unlocked it. Might be something that's a little bit further down the line, but essentially it's the same kind of thing. You're going to challenge other players in PvP, and they won't be active. It'll go against, like, it'll take control of their team and control them automatically, whereas you get to control yours, I believe. Or maybe it does it just fully automated, like it's just a case of team management, and then whoever sets up the better team, better positions and stuff. But you earn rank, level up, and you'll earn rewards and prizes from the rank that you receive. I don't think we're that far off getting a mount, but again, I can't quite remember. It was a little while ago that we managed to play the alpha weekend. But other than that, this is the game. So I'm generally not a big fan of these games, and whilst I wouldn't say I am a fan of this one and it makes me want to play it, these games aren't my personal cup of tea, as I have expressed in many a video. I will say that I think this is probably one of the better ones out there. I like the graphics. The story so far seems to be okay. You know, even though the dialogue can be quite cheesy, don't like the emoticons. But I think the game looks great. I like that you've got that extra bit of control in combat that so many games lack. The music is a little bit repetitive over and over. You might not notice it so much because I've got the sound turned down a little bit. But in general, it's not too bad. So okay, so we're locked. We can't go into that area because it's level locked. But yeah, I think it's definitely one of the better ones that R2 Games have got on offer, and it is free to play. It is browser based, so you just go and make an account, sign up, and you can start playing straight away if this is the kind of thing that you're into. So there you go. That's everything for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a like. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of our videos and reviews as and when we release them. We have lots of alpha, beta, closed access, that kind of stuff. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2p.com, or over on our official website at f2p.com. So thank you guys for watching. I've been Goodfellow, you have been you, this has been Dragonbone Dynasty, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!